Well, it's about that time again.
Is it potty time?
I just did that.
It's party time.
Oh, party.
Party
I thought you said
time.
potty time.
Party.
I'm like, you're really cutting it close there, you know?
TY. That's why we start 5 after.
Is that to give you the time to go potty?
We can't talk over our intro. It makes us sound way less cool, Rob.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Luckily, we weren't cool to begin with.
I was going to say that's the truth.
What is going on, everybody? Stubbs here from Retro Handhelds. I'm going to start out the episode today by sharing the awesome picture that one of our friends sent in. Selfish got some new merch, our new RH swag up in the merch shop. Check out that hat. Just look at that hat. Glorious hat. I like the customization too. Thanks, Selfish. If you all have your RH merch, you happen to get some in, feel free to take pictures, send them in. We'll feature them on the show. Also, I got to see what's going on with that little 34XX SP in the back there with those blue buttons. I want that. I want to know what that's all about.
That's beautiful.
But hello, everybody. This is Stubbs, of course, with the Retro Handhelds Podcast, your source for the latest in retro handheld gaming and emulation news. We're going to be talking this week about a number of things, not least of which is, unfortunately, we're seeing some reports of some potential AYN Thor Hinge crack issues. We'll talk about that. And RP5 went kaboom this week. And we got to talk about why maybe we don't use certain types of chargers on our devices. We don't leave them plugged in so long. I don't know. We'll talk about that as well. And we also have a new RG477M giveaway we're going to be doing tonight, which is going to be fun, from AliExpress. The bronze unit, we'll look at that. We have an unboxing of this brand new crazy X35H. And oh man, so many things. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about this one. I didn't have time to add it to the show really, but we have these stickers I got from this shop called Crystal Gems on Etsy, and they make these RPDS buttons so you can get your volume buttons back when you're using your Retroid Pocket dual screen attachment. There's a little adapter there.
Oh, that's smart.
And also they made just some cool stickers for my Retroid Pocket Flip 2, which super appreciative. That's awesome. You guys are the best. Okay. All right. Well, before we get started here, guys, what I want to know this week, what handhelds are you playing and what are you playing on them? Not only the cast here, but also just you in chat. Let me know. What's your daily driver this week? Do you have one? Andrew?
Besides for those amazing sunglasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Doing some Mega Bonk on your AYN Thor.
I think he's still in the same session. He hasn't stopped since last week.
It's died a couple of times.
He's done a 7-day run.
Is the battery life just that good?
No, it's not. Especially when you leave Winlater running in the Game Hub running in the background.
Yeah, you're going to burn through pretty quick that way. Well, everybody, this is, of course, Mr. Andrew, and I forgot to introduce our illustrious co-host, Mr. Rob Richer, Tech Dad, and Ban.
Hi,
I know. I can't believe this. Well, good. Rob, what do you have? I want to see yours. I'm.
You want to see my Thor?
Yeah. Well, I want to
Okay.
see
Well, I'm glad I finished that sentence for you, because
well,
it could have been left very open-ended.
Is that the handle you're playing on this week?
No, it's not. Well, I mean, I am, but not like for my relaxation kind of thing, you know.
So what are you playing for? That's what he wants to know.
Well,
he said he wanted to see my Thor.
I'm down for that.
He wants to see everyone's Thor. I don't know what this obsession is with seeing everyone's Thor, but
Rob, what are you playing Bollocks Pit on?
MSI Claw 8. I've been doing on that one recently.
Really, you're getting back into the Claw.
Been messing around with the Legion Go 2.
Yeah.
Just trying to see how or where I like it. I've been playing Hyrule Warriors on Switch too. I've been playing actually a lot of games this past week. I just told Ben that I bought Lumines, the new one, Arise. So a lot of cool stuff out
now.
There. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Brand new Lumines game in 2025. I'm like, and it's more like Tetris Effect style. I'm like, oh, I'm there.
And it's not lumines, it's luminous. I always
like
called
like
it lumines.
luminescence. That's kind of the idea.
The essence of water. Good. Ban?
Well, I've been playing some of the original Lumines for PSP on the Megami Air X.
Both
a
of
lot.
you.
Well, yeah, but I've been working on like a review for the RH website, so I've been using this thing for it.
Nice.
Other than that, I've also been playing. I just got in an Ace.
Oh,
I've been playing,
fantastic.
the GT Advance series, specifically for Game Boy Advance on here.
That's a retro color Ace.
Dibs.
Yeah,
That looks
It's gorgeous. That's the one I have.
amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love that one.
yeah. I know last year I dogged on like the DMG colorway.
Now you're back with
Well,
it.
these retro power ones, they feel just different,
Yeah, you got
then
the
the, like-
green shoulder buttons.
which I think's just a little bit better. I have an Anbernic DMG unit like up there, and I think that's the colorway I got tired of last year.
I'm getting tired of my 2025 color. I'm picking up, I think, silver. In
Wait,
just
what
to
was your
celebrate.
2025 color? I forgot.
It was like tan. I don't know, like gold. You
No, it
know,
was
brown.
not.
It was brown.
I don't believe you.
It was
I'm gonna
brown.
have AI verify that.
It's true, yeah, but 2026 for me anyway, silver because the RP6 is coming in silver. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. Plus iPods. We did an iPod thing, so that all works together. All right, my dudes. And you're calling out the iPod right there.
Well, I just keep it up. I still have the shelf of MP3 players here.
And what do we got in chat?
I saw some Dispatch.
Duddy Minister, Pokemon Lazarus should be good too. Yeah, awesome.
If one of you guys didn't buy it yet, I'm gonna be buying that. I've been eyeing
Check that out.
Dispatch. It looks awesome.
McCookalok, Stubbs yearns for the Lumines. That's right. Addicted to Hot Shots Golf on PSP. Matt
Nice.
Davis with the
Hot Shots is
INEO2. Assetto Corsa Ultimate. Nice.
Racing. Matt
Assetto-
Davis with the racing games, man.
Assetto Corsa just released a rally game as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Yeah, Dead Fred over here. Okay, so many good games. And Dawson, or James or Dawson. We're going to be talking about the giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But it's the usual, enter a comment after this live stream ends or during, whenever. But make sure it's underneath the video, not the live chat comments. With your Discord name, you don't have to use the @ symbol. I know that the spam filter catches people sometimes when you use the @ symbol for your name. So just whatever your Discord name is or your email address, some way for me to verify you, basically get a hold of you outside of YouTube. And yeah, we'll get that shipped out. We're going to do the drawing for that next Monday. Tonight's the announcement. We're going to do an unboxing of that. So we'll get to that. And
very exciting.
Yeah, it's one of our biggest ones yet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I saw that Mike from Team Retro actually is going to be donating a Retro Power 2S from INEO, the Windows handheld, the big boy, into the giveaway for Christmas. So the year-end handheld of the year giveaway, we talk about that as well. We got giveaway after giveaway after giveaway this year. The year-end is just building up into some big releases. And I know we have like a claw on the table and some other things. So it's going to be awesome if you're out there looking for a handheld or you're hoping to win one for a loved one or for charity or whatever it is. This is a great opportunity. So stay tuned on this podcast. Keep your peepers here. We'll take a look. And I always forget, if you're enjoying what we're doing here, we do have a subscribe button. You don't have to subscribe, although we are trying to get to 100K. That's like our milestone. So that'll be really exciting to finally get that,
That's very exciting. It's a big deal.
virtual goalpost achieved. It should be good.
Hey, it actually does. It's not just virtual though; it becomes a physical thing too. You know,
They send you the
get
thing,
the black, yeah,
and you can
so-
pay them like $100 to get your other people on the channel a plaque. So you put the thing on the wall. You're like, yes, I am now a YouTuber. Never considered myself a YouTuber before. Never thought to get into YouTubing, but I do like retro handhelds, and so this is a medium to do that on, right? Okay, so let's get into the news, everybody. And I also forgot to say that I've been playing a lot on the Legion Go 2 this week. And then for the retro handheld, I've been playing just on the Retroid Pocket G2. That's been a lot of fun, mainly trying to learn how to get good at ball X pit. A little bit of the Miu flip, a little bit of the Miu mini flip too. I'm starting to understand it, Rob, so I'm getting better, but I played a lot of Adventures of Lolo. Like, I've been up till 1, 2 in the morning with those
You'll be
puzzles
proud of you.
on Adventures of Lolo. And it gets really good once you get in the groove of it. You're like, oh, this is better than any crossword puzzle. You know, this is so good. Also, on the modern front, Black Ops 7 came out. And I'm not what I would say like a Call of Duty bro, but I saw Andrew talking about it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try it out. And I'm hooked. And it's just mindless.
Oh yeah,
just good.
I saw
like,
a clip of one of like I don't know if it's a boss or whatever, and I was just like, oh, they went off the rails for this one.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's really good. It's, in my opinion, it's really good. I like Battlefield better, but I messaged Andrew last night, and I was like, man, I can't tell anybody else this, but I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 7. He was like, yeah, man. Now to report on that.
I hit level 50 yesterday.
Seriously? Okay, I got a ways to go.
It was double XP weekend because the first weekend of release is always double XP.
So you just grind, try to get all you can.
The problem is that with me and Call of, there's a reason why I don't play Call of Duty because it will consume me. It's the one game more than like anything else that I've always come back to for the past.
Yeah, because
years.
Mega Bonk totally didn't do that to you. You know.
I have been playing Mega Bonk for 15. So this is what
15 minutes.
I'll have Thor. I'll have Mega Bonks open on the Thor.
Yeah.
And there's like a minute to 2 break in between each match. So I'll play a match of Call of Duty, get irritated or whatever, put the controller down, pick up my Thor, play for a couple of minutes until I load into a match for Call. I have a problem. I don't care what anybody says.
You're doing it
is
wrong,
what it is.
though.
I'm here for it. I'm here for your.
No, I'm
your
not.
problems.
I'm not.
You put the
streaming,
bonk.
Rob. Nope.
You're playing directly.
You put the bonk on the
I'm
bottom,
playing direct.
and you put Call of Duty on the top.
I'll put your bonk on the bottom. Okay.
Just saying.
Can we send
Stubbs
him
can
back?
teach you all about streaming.
Can we
He's
just
really-
send him back to Balatro?
I will say this.
Oh, so that's my smoke break game.
If I play a first-person shooter like Battlefield or Call of Duty, those are the games I usually don't stream. Like, those are the ones that I will try my best because you have to be beyond instant with everything.
That's the Call of Duty experience is why FPS experience is why I don't like streaming, because I know when I react, and if I don't see my person react when I know I moved my finger, I'm done. It's over.
Yeah, that's it. Then that's all. That's all she wrote. That's good. Derek says, "Who's the guy in the sunglasses? What happened to wanting to watch the world burn, Andrew?"
Oh, I'm still here.
Stop.
They
being
just got
so
me
happy.
talking about Call of Duty.
Okay.
I mean,
I put my response in chat for that question.
That's good. Please always wear the glasses. Okay. All right, guys. Seriously, this is our longest intro of the year. Let's get into the news. Valve is so Gabe has just blessed us.
Gabing it up.
With everything. We have the Steam Deck that's been just beloved for a couple years now. And I like the Valve Index. I didn't love it. I like the Valve Index, but I'll play it because of Half-Life 3. And now we have the freaking Frame, which gives us VR wirelessly with a built-in freaking Snapdragon, which means we're going to get some more love on what do they call the FEX?
The translation layer, yeah.
The translation layer to make x86 and ARM talk better.
Yeah, so it's going to be Steam OS on ARM. They confirmed that. So
we're going
with Android apps.
Yep.
Oh, we're going mainstream, baby.
Yep.
Straight to the top.
Please, if this time next year, I want to be able to run SteamOS on like the Odin 3 when I get it.
That would be nuts.
That would be the dream. That would be the dream.
That would be so sick. I would be done for good. Actually,
That's what they all say.
Nope. Give me an 8 Elite with SteamOS.
Mark it.
You're good.
Mark it.
You're good.
Timestamp this.
I'm out. Later, guys.
Yeah, someone 14 minutes, 40 seconds in. This is him calling it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm out tonight, but
Oh,
Well, and there he goes. One of the longest times we've had Andrew on. Oh, there, he's back. Now, not only the frame, but also this thing called the Steam Machine, which is basically a mini PC with a replaceable grill. And people are calling it the Gabe Cube, which is amazing. You know, you can cuddle up with it. You can get your own personalized plate, get it on there. And it has basically the GPU power of what is it, the 7600M and the 8840U minus a couple of cores. It's going to get you right around that performance. It even has this neat little LED.
It's almost the 7640U or whatever newer generation is of that. So it has that 6-core, but the thing is, I don't know if it has the Zen 4C cores or it's all Zen 4 cores. I don't think they ever confirmed that for sure.
I think it's just the Zen 4.
Zen
cores,
4,
like the standard ones.
So it's all 6 cores are going to be Zen 4 then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
nice.
they would have. I feel like they would have mentioned it if they had the C cores, because a lot of the times they will mention that kind of stuff in their specs.
So then it's pretty much like a 7640U, which just as an idea of a CPU power.
Yeah, and look at that faceplate. I love that colorful one and the wooden one. I need all the faceplates.
One, that e-ink one is
Oh.
really
I
cool.
want them to sell it.
They're not selling it though, which sucks.
No, JSaw is making
I saw that.
accessories.
Yeah,
They're going to make an e-ink one or like an LED. They talked about a dot matrix option. And they have a vote up on their Twitter right now where people can vote for what do you want to see JSaw make for this. So there's going to be third-party add-ons. I mean, this just, once again, is changing the game. The Steam Deck did it in 2021, 2022. We're doing it again here in 2026. This is coming out from the leaks, it looks like around February. And yeah, we're just taking what was built with the Steam Deck and bringing it to a home console idea. You can freaking use your Steam frame, and that even works with it if you want. You can use there's this new Steam controller we'll take a look at here.
I think this time around, because they did it 10 years ago, but I think this time around, this is going to be a little more successful. I think they kind of nailed some of the critical things to make this a little bit more of a mainstream success compared to what it was before.
Linux as a whole has come a long way since the original Steam Machine release, when Valve was like partnering with companies to make this hardware instead.
Yeah. They were trying things, and the first Steam Machine were these like Alienware
I actually
and other
had
collaborations.
the Alienware one, which was really a remarkable PC at the time. I mean, it was pretty powerful and it was tiny, and I loved that little thing. That box was awesome.
I never owned one, but I always wanted to, and it looked interesting. So they were sort of testing this stuff out on the market, and now finally here we are, 2025, end of it, and they're really pulling it all together. This is frankly amazing. This is once again like Valve just leveling the playing field, saying, "Hey, we're here to party. Hopefully we're not gonna upcharge everybody. That's the next thing, but they're laying out the specs for what's going to be supported for the next 5 to 7 years." The Fox had a great video today about this, where he built a mini PC and got it on par with Bazite and everything. Which that's going to be a focus over here too. Where I haven't really messed with mini PCs too much in my time, and so I'm starting to pull in some for review where I can try to get in the same ballpark. I want to start playing with that idea with Bazite, and I got
Stubbs got some bold plans. He's been telling us about it.
Yeah, I got an eGPU here from Boss Game and a 7600M, and it was like,
is that the one I shared with you?
Yeah, it was. It was $300 or $350, just crazy cheap for the 7600M.
You beautiful man. Yes,
it's in the description. There is a big old coupon on there you can clip, and it's the cheapest 7600M GPU. If you wanted to get familiar early with what that GPU is going to be like, this is a good one to go with.
Probably the closest to what's going to be in the actual Steam Machine.
Yep. So that I went ahead and threw that deal in the description. If other people are curious, I haven't used it yet, so I can't say if it's amazing or not. But It does
Yeah,
have
I
M.2
think the only
storage.
difference with the one that the boss game is, I think it's a 90-watt TDP, and I believe the Steam Machine is 110 watt.
So we can push it a little even
You
further.
could go a little bit more, yeah.
So if you get something on here, then you know you're going to be getting it on the
Correct.
Steam
Correct.
machine.
So it is a good indication of what to expect, basically. Yeah.
If you tie it to the GPU bound games, like Returnal, right? Really heavy GPU games, and mini PCs, look for those 7840U, 8840U ish, right?
The 7640U is nice because it's
7640U.
already a 6-core CPU.
So there's no
12
messing with
threads.
that.
Exactly.
Just get the 7640U, pair with the 7600M, you have a Steam machine
Correct. Yep.
with Bazite, good to go. Well, yeah, this has made me excited, guys, to pull back out my Steam Deck, get into my Steam library more. Actually been inspired to go and sort through 4,000 games in the library to be like, all right, I'm going to get prepared for Steam Machine. Which games do I actually like playing?
There's another solution to that problem.
What?
Don't buy that slop.
Now, I buy choice games. Yeah, I buy good games for the most part. I had a couple freebies.
I've seen some of your choice games.
Hey,
Yes,
I pick up some bundles too. I threw out the gauntlet to you dudes today saying, hey, if there's any you don't like in the library, let's go in and we can remove them permanently, and then let's slim this thing down. We're doing that family sharing thing.
Oh, that would be cool. An RH themed
Why not?
cover for the Steam
I bet,
Machine.
I bet we could do it. I bet there's a way.
Yeah.
You get the design templates or whatever, 3D print something.
4,000 games tested.
Yeah, the what is it?
Yeah, let's test 4,000.
Since the Steam Machine is only 6 inches cubed, the front panel actually fits on something like a Bamboo Lab A1 Mini. Like it is a small panel.
I know what I'm doing with my my Bamboo Lab.
I think the most unfortunate thing for me was I was in the middle of buying parts for a Steam Machine when this got announced.
Yeah.
So I've got like a pile of PC parts sitting right behind me, and now all of a sudden,
let's just go out. Let's go build our Steam machines and see, what we can do.
It should be a competition. Who can build the best?
The best one. Oh, look at that SSX.
For the least amount of money. And who can get the closest to when the real thing drops and see how close we got.
Right, yeah. There'll be a prize.
Oh, that's a server rack, man. That is no Steam machine. What the heck is that?
Don't judge a Steam machine by its cover.
Andrew, you seeing this?
I'm not
Okay,
paying attention.
Rob, you got to remember, like I was planning to put actual PC components in it.
Hey, Steam Machine has actual PC components in it as well, you know.
But I bought an RX 6700 XT.
Hey.
This guy.
Hey.
That's good.
Yeah, this is going away now.
The controller also, I like the original Steam controller. I still have one. The ergonomics was good. And definitely shows its age these days, but this is taking the Steam Deck setup, basically putting it into a controller with those 2 touchpads. You got analog sticks, you got the whole 9 yards on here, and it looks pretty sweet. Now you can use it with your Steam machine, with your Steam Deck, get a couple, pair those. You got a retro stew going. You're going to be playing indies with your family, couch co-op gaming, all sorts of things.
Yeah, this seems like the logical progression of the original controller.
Yeah, it's just cool, and they dropped all 3 at once, which blew my mind too.
It's a Steam Deck with the screen cut off.
Yeah.
It's what we thought it would be if it actually was ever released.
And they just did it.
The sticks on the
Hall
Steam
sensors.
controller are TMR.
Okay,
TMR.
I'm talking about design-wise, it's the same.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, but like
they made improvements while they were in there. That's
yeah.
good.
But also, like, no other main console manufacturer is using anything better than the standard sticks we've seen for the last 20 years.
It looks comfortable too.
Chemical Burrito, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
Hey, there are rumors.
Yeah, people are saying
there
the
are
rumors.
I know.
Yeah.
I posted them this morning.
Yeah, there are rumors.
Then for those listening, what we're talking about is Half-Life 3. People are speculating on that because they dropped this in 3. Does that mean we're getting a Half-Life 3 confirmed? I don't know. I'm hearing things about December. I'm hearing things
I-
about
We've been hearing
tomorrow,
things for
years,
Yeah.
10, 15
I think it'll be
years,
20
20 years.
every
I think it'll be
day.
tomorrow.
Every year there's
Maybe
something.
tomorrow. Let's see. They're going to do something. They did last time they did the big tease. It was Half-Life Alyx, which is an excellent game, and I can't wait to play it on the Steam frame. But yeah, my mind is just frazzled from
The one
all
thing
of the
I
drops.
don't understand is why, and I'm sure that there's an explanation somewhere from, like, sadly it's Bradley or somebody.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just drop, if Half-Life 3 does come tomorrow, why didn't they just drop everything together?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
I don't know why they would separate it, especially because, like, we just got Steam hardware last week.
right.
Are
And
we
that's-
gonna, is Half-Life 3 coming tomorrow, but also hint, hint, wink, wink, Steam Deck 2? Because
Oh,
that would be sick.
but they're not going to do Steam Deck 2 until they get a true generational leap
I
in
think
Yeah.
power.
that they're just BSing everybody. and
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if we get, because basically what they're saying is Steam Deck 2 is not for another like 3 to 5 years, which is what they said 3 to 5 years ago. So I think that we've reached a point with the hardware that it would be a substantial jump, and they've just been trying to keep it quiet.
they're just playing coy. They're doing their best poker face.
Then again, it's Gabe.
Yeah, he is the
He-
savior.
he just wants to get another yacht. That's the thing.
He is the chosen. You think
He can have
Gabe
as many
has
as
a
he
lot?
wants.
You think he rides on a lot of yachts? You think he's a yacht?
Yeah.
Does he have
Oh,
his
yeah.
yacht
Oh, yeah.
rock station?
He bought
going? He's
another
just-
he bought another yacht.
After
The
this
coolest-
last
like,
announcement, yeah.
The coolest thing was like when the Steam Deck was announced and they started actually shipping the videos of him showing up to people's doorsteps to deliver them. Like that was sweet.
That was amazing.
pretty-
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
that was just wholesome. It made me very happy
Yeah.
to be a supporter of Valve at the time. Even though at that same time, I wrote him in emails from RH saying, hey, why aren't you on the podcast yet? Gotta have you on the podcast. Come on, Gabe. Come on, Gaben. Come on, Gabe Cube. Let's do this.
Yeah, you think I'm scared? You think I'm scared of when Russ is on the podcast? I will not be on the podcast if Gabe comes.
He does his first like hair kind of floosh there.
Oh
and-
man,
and I would just die. I would just turn the camera off. That's it. I'm done. Like the Beatles or something showed up. I'd fall. I'd pass out. But he'd never responded, and so I have forgiven him. He can do no wrong by me. Except for we don't own our Steam games. What the hell?
okay.
We don't need to get into that right now. Past is the past.
I have contingency plans for that. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm
I think we all
concerned.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Andrew,
well,
Andrew-
Andrew knows what's up.
Yeah, we'll live in a van down by the river.
That's what Rob.
Before we talk about the big Explodey thing here, pricing, we don't know yet, but we're guessing $1,200 for like the trio,
No.
the trio of things.
Oh, you're talking about like as like a set?
That's this is the rumor I'm seeing. Like Carrie was talking about that, and I've been seeing that number floating around, like $1,200 to $1,500 if you buy all three. I don't know what they're piecemealed out. $400 for the machine, maybe. This is my
Make it
guess.
500 and include the controller.
That $500 include the controller. Steam Frame I know is going to be priced a little higher, right? Maybe $600-$700. But it's got to compete with the Meta 3,
I mean, again, I was going to say it has to compete with the Quest 3. So
right?
Could you imagine if you get all three for a grand, like a grand flat?
the
the
thing
index-
is,
but
Valve has come out and said they don't want. They're not taking a loss on this. They will
Yeah.
make money on this. They said like
And
at least for the
Snapdragon
Steam
chip
machine.
is not a new chip.
No,
and the
that-
Steam machine is not running new hardware.
No, but they did say they're trying to be comparable to PCs on the market, not consoles. But the thing is, if you look at mini PCs in that range, I mean, again,
And
yeah,
just as like a quick side comment, if you were to go to like Minis Forums refurbished website, they're selling a PC with the 7600M and an 8745HX, and that's about $800 right now.
Oh,
So
not okay. So
They-
that gives you
they probably can compete with that easily because Minis Forum's a lot smaller of a company, but I also don't know how much lower they would go.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Valve Index, the last VR headset, was $1,000, and it still is. They never dropped the price. And we're in a post-tariff world. So we'll see. We don't know the price. Maybe that's what we'll learn tomorrow. Maybe that's the news.
No.
No?
We'll see.
You don't think so? A little pricey poo? All right, let's talk about the big Explodey. So
I don't want to talk about this either.
I know, but we must do a community PSA on this. So the context of this was on our Retroid subreddit, and now it showed up here on SBC Gaming, but somebody posted a picture of their Retroid Pocket 5. They used a Mac charger. They left it on there, and eventually the battery, I guess, swelled up, blew up. They were home, so nobody was hurt. They put it there in that bucket. It's just torn to pieces. Now, this is the first instance I've seen of a Retroid Pocket 5 do this, but any handheld is liable to do this if you supply it with too much juice, past its charging limit, if the device doesn't have, the right way to say, hey, I've got enough now. Don't give me any more. It didn't pair well with this Mac charger here, which has got to have been, 60 watts or something? 65.
It depends on the size, because I have a Mac charger that goes to 120 or 140 or something.
Really?
I've got the 16-inch MacBook Pro, so it's the beefy boy.
So like Jordan's saying, no battery bypass on this. Yeah. And this freaked people out. And not only did it freak people out, but it was probably the largest post on our subreddit in a long time. It's so wild to see this, and it has people concerned and worried and wondering, is my Retroid going to blow up? Should I return it? Should I, throw it away now? Should I get rid of it? I have not ever seen this happen again before. I haven't seen posts come up about the Retroids. I have seen this happen, I think, to a Powkitty once. What was the other one? There was another one.
There was a bunch of Anbernic crap last year.
Some Anbernic that happened. Right, Anbernic that came up. It just goes to kind of the lesson here is with these retro handhelds, even the more fancy Android ones, I would still take care, give it less juice than necessary. You can never go wrong with your computer's USB port. Very slow charge, but it's a 5-volt, 1-amp power that's going. I learned a lot about power from my old technician, Tim. Thank you.
I'm just going to grunt the rest of the episode.
I like the grunts. We could do a grunt off. We could do that. I'm just glad the dude's not hurt. And yeah, lesson learned here, I think.
Always supervise your devices when they're charging,
and don't leave them. Don't leave the house
leave them unattended. It's typically not a good idea.
What I do if I need to do that is I have a timer. Or you can use a smart timer or just a wall timer, and I just set it for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and just let my device charge to 40, 50%, and say, okay, that's a good charge. I'm gonna let it store at that level, and then I'm good. I've never once had anything explode. I've never had anything except for 1 or 2 Powkitty V90s, the original batteries swell that showed up that way. So that's what I know in 5 years. Really in 20 years of this hobby. Yeah, did Retroid give him a coupon for $2 off? I hope they just asked no questions, sent him 2 or 3 new RP5s and said, sorry about that.
He'll get a G2.
Yeah, they'll send him a G2. Yeah. No more Mac chargers though. Maybe no more Mac chargers. I know you use it with your other electronics.
Was it the Mac charger or was it the negotiation from the device itself?
That's the thing. That's the big question. I guess other Retroid Pocket 5 owners don't test that.
I would assume that a Mac charger would be able to deliver the correct power that it needs to.
It should.
Yeah.
It should. They said in the post that they used it with a bunch of their other devices, that the regular charger, their other devices didn't explode. Now,
to be fair, batteries do go boom, boom, and they do fail, and these things do happen. And it's not, it's happened to other handhelds and devices, so it's just, it's an unfortunate thing.
Unfortunate thing. Speaking of unfortunate things, while we're on the topic of, oh no, AYN Thor. This is coming up on the AYN Thor. Andrew's just going to nope out of this conversation. It's on the AYN Thor subreddit. And people are saying the hinge is cracking. One person is showing what they think is the hinge cracking. What it looks like is the plastic has a small hairline fracture. And Nicole from AYN said, no, that's part of the molding process. That's like a mold line. But that mold line should be straight, right? Not kind of askew like this. So only way you could really tell if your hinge is cracked is to open up the damn thing. And if you open it up, has anybody seen their actual hinge crack? Is my next question. So here we go. Here's a picture. But this caused all kinds of kerfuffles. The AYN Discord was melting down. Our Thor channel was going nuts.
Gotta love Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like wildfire. It catches, and then everyone's checking their Thors. I'm gonna check once again my flip. I checked my Thors this morning. I don't have that on mine. I have a black unit and a rainbow.
Yourself.
Oh,
Huh?
Nothing.
No. I just didn't hear you.
I know, because I made a bad joke. And now it's made worse because I have to explain it.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
You should not have told us what you checked this morning, Stubbs.
Oh, now.
See?
Well,
Now
it works.
it's lost its luster.
It's okay.
Not that I had luster to begin with.
Well, I'm checking my Flip 2 again. I keep waiting for that one because I have the notorious colorway that should have the crack, and I just see what is the regular mold line, which is a straight line, and I don't have that little crack. Walking down the scenario here, if you did get a crack in the plastic, would that affect the actual hinge, the mechanism? I don't think it would affect that. The hinge itself would have to break, right?
Yeah.
And
Can we just have nice things without people ruining it?
Joe White.
no.
That is your picture. That's right. Thank you for letting us reference that. Mr. Joe is a writer on our website. And he runs our Facebook group. Thank you. Sweet. So that's not cool. People are pretty upset about this. And
Joe posted that in our writers chat, and he gave a little bit of an explanation that I'll just read off real quick.
sure.
He can see, he says, looking at the design of the top shell, I can totally see why it's there, because the top shell is two pieces. There isn't enough plastic there directly supporting the hinge, whereas the other side has a fake joint line to be symmetrical.
Okay.
The new 3DS or 3DS XL has an uninterrupted seam on top, so the tension is spread across the entire shell versus at a single point. And he has pictures of that.
Okay, see
in
that's
Okay, wait,
that's,
stop.
See, that's
Stop
pretty
on this
obvious.
one.
Yeah,
That's a crack.
That's a crack.
That's a
Yes.
crack in the plastic for
That's
sure.
very obvious. Yes.
But that's the first picture that I've seen that looks like an actual crack.
The
and
one
not
on
just
that
like a scratch.
prior model, the black one, it looks more like a scrape or scratch, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, that
Yeah, that's not a
looks
mold
like
line.
marking.
That's
Yeah,
a marking of some sort, but yeah, it doesn't look like a crack either.
that
Now,
one definitely. Yes,
That one definitely is. And yet, will that affect the usage of the device? Because we didn't see that happen on the Flip 2 when those little cracks started showing up. Although there was a report later on that someone did finally have an actual hinge crack. But I get the concern, and I get the if you're spending this much money, you want something and you want it to last. You want to buy one of these handhelds and you adore it, you love it, you want it to last for years.
Hell, I just want one of mine to show up already.
You just want one of yours to show up to you so you can use it. Maybe a Legion Go 2.
Nope, not that one. Rob knows
Is
what
that
I'm
still
talking about.
sold? Is that still sold out, by the way?
No, I actually looked right when we started. It's not shipping till December.
Oh, they're going to
But
reship
it's no
in
longer.
December.
It was out of stock earlier today.
Oh, so you can
completely for
order
both.
it, but it'll just be shipping in December, though.
Ah,
Correct. December 12th is what it
That's
said.
progress.
I'm glad people can get them if they want them. I've been coming around to mine more. Yeah, it's heavy as hell, but I brought it to the car dealership, so we had to get a new car because our car broke down.
Why would you? That's not a handheld.
I brought
to
it.
take to a
No,
car dealership.
all the salespeople were like, "What is that?" And they were gathering around like it was a.
I'll tell you one thing: luminous on that screen. Oof.
I was
I
just
need you
playing
guys
Lolo.
to stop. No more.
Soon you'll have
I
it.
don't
Soon
need a
you'll
Legion
have
go
it.
to.
I'll let you touch it in New York.
And then the next thing I pulled out to show them was
That's
the
not
little
what I wanna
Miu,
touch.
the little Miu Flip Mini, and they just walked away at that point.
Good God, the size difference in that.
Yeah. I was like, and look at this. And look at this. It's a goose. No. The hinge, I so far am not seeing anything super concerning after going through these hinge things with these
Except
companies
for that
over.
one cracked picture.
Yeah, except for that one cracked picture. But again, even with that picture, I want to hear back. Will that lead to a functional issue with the device, an actual functional issue where the device does not open and close or doesn't make a crazy sound or something?
Let me tell you, I've seen some crazy hinges over the years just from various devices, and somehow they still open up. So
Zoo's complaint about the device was that it had a floppy hinge. It had a floppy screen there, but they did it on purpose because you want to have a loose hinge so that it has room to give and it's not going to crack. So it's way floppier than the Flip 2. So it should, in theory,
Who's doing that? Bam?
be more stable for longer than the Flip 2.
sorry.
just clamshelling it up.
Oh, can you
He's
hear my
testing.
hinges?
Someone's testing their hinge right now.
Probably
I'm gonna-
the worst one of the year.
But I want to put my money where my mouth is, and I want to stress test the hell out of my Thor hinges. I got 2 of them, so I want to just, again, while I'm working, just all day long, open, close, open, close, open, close. Can I make this happen to mine? Can I make it non-functional? Can I make an actual hinge break? We'll see.
You know what's funny? You know what I find more annoying with the Thor, and I
What?
guess it's not only unique to my device, is the fan. The fan just goes.
Oh, I
like-
know. The fan gets kind of loud.
What Zeus said was
Zorro?
Zor.
Zorro.
No, what Zeus said about the fan, I'm like, yep, that's definitely one complaint I have with mine.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be lots of clickbait videos and things going up about this, though. I'm sure there already have been. I tried not to play into that with
I
ours.
know for sure there already
but-
has been.
I'm like, hey, we'll talk about the thing cracking, but it's not like a thumbnail. It's like, drama, crazy.
You should have just had a picture of the Thor and with a big crack through the middle of it.
Whoa, no, just crying. It's like a lady crying for some reason. No,
It's also
I
a
had
developing
everything.
story, right?
It is. We're brand new
It
to
just
this.
literally just happened yesterday, where someone posted a picture, and then it kind of has been going from there. So let's see where we are in a few days and see where this all kind of ends up.
And I'm not trying to just defend AYN or anything or defend the handheld. It's not even my favorite handheld from them, or at all. I like it. It's awesome, but it's more like just how clamshells work. So far, I'm not seeing huge concerns. I'm more concerned with the Flip 2 than I am with this, and I'm much more concerned with the Miu Flip, the original Miu Flip or the V2 Miu Flip. Way more concerned about that. That is a handheld that has a hinge that will break on you. It will break on you eventually if you have the SNES colorway. I'm waiting for the day, though. I still haven't broken that either. I've never broken a hinge on a Game Boy or anything else in my life.
You know what
I'm gonna
hinge
do
is indestructible?
What?
A Pow Kitty V90.
Hell yeah, brother.
You can just do that
can
all
just-
day to that thing.
All day.
Step on it, do whatever you need to do.
Good.
I don't know how they managed to get a good hinge on that thing.
Leave it to Pow Kitty
Luck.
to. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not sure either. Okay. I don't have my djembe right now. TrimUI Smart Pro S is now a thing that's on sale. You can pre-order this from a number of shops. Go Game Geek is the one we tend to partner with just because they have generally the best policies and they're, they just seem to take care of people. Yeah, the better prices, although you can get from the TrimUI store as well if you want to check them out. And Mech DIY also, another great reseller. So kind of take your pick. If you're used to buying with one, all these shops are really getting this in here. And they're also having the Ming Me Air X go up for sale too. And it's hard to pick. People are saying which one, Kyle, right there in chat. Which one
Go
do you
Game
pick?
Geek had I don't know, they sent out an email blast, and they were pitting it against the Mangmi Air X, and it was like, for the TrimUI Smart Pro S, it was pure. That was one of the pros in its column, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Whatever that means, yeah. And
It's
they were,
pure.
Go Game Geek was also talking about, yeah, they're having a pre-sale on both of those, but they also are saying they have Miu flips they wanted me to mention this. Miu flips were $30 or something. Like they have some deep discount.
Yeah.
But I said, I said I probably won't promote that just because the flip sucks still. The little one's great. The big one is cracky.
Didn't they fix the hinge on the big one now?
Do they have a V3 with a fixed hinge? Once I see proof of a fixed hinge.
Because, I mean, what you guys heard earlier was my V2.
Yeah, it's just... So that's the one I'm worried about. Anyways, but if you're interested in that and you want to take a chance, I guess they have those for very, very cheap right now. And you can use RH15 for 15% off. Hey, how about that? But the TrimUI Smart Pro S is just a continuation of the TrimUI Smart Pro, a little bit more beefy CPU inside. They say 2.5 times faster GPU. It's smoother than ever. TMR joysticks, larger trigger, stronger core. This retails for $90. Again, RH15 on either of these shops will get you 15% off. If you want black, white, gray, green, red, yellow, we have one of every color coming in pretty much that you're going to see the RH team be reviewing.
What's a yellow? Do I need to order a yellow?
I think I'm getting a red.
I like the green one.
That's exactly why I didn't get green.
I just like the retro power. The yellow looks good too, though.
Dang it, Rob.
So that's why you can't call dibs on it.
You can get it without a card, or you can get it with CrossMix OS or Stock OS. And of all these options, CrossMix is probably the way to go, but it's such an upcharge for that. $130. You can make that yourself. You can go make yourself an SD card.
Don't pay that.
Don't pay the extra. I nearly never do the upcharge.
I'm sure someone in the RH Discord can help you out if you are struggling with it. I mean, like that's crazy.
If you're a casual enjoyer of the hobby and you don't want to mess with anything, it's nice that that's an option, but it is more expensive than it needs to be. With the discounts, it helps, but even then.
Andrew's raising his hand. He has a question.
Yes, sir.
No, I have a statement. It's the Flip V2 is 35% off between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Pacific. So right now, it's the gray and white versions only, and you have to use MF35 at checkout.
MF.
Oddly specific time frame.
MF35 is the code. Okay.
It's like, so they did it 4 different days. Today is day 3. The next time they'll do it is the same time frame, so 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific on the 19th. I don't know why.
Well, MF35, that's the code.
Oh, hey, they got that YouTube fireworks thing going on.
You got the fireworks going.
GeoCities called. They want their website back.
It sucks because I loved the Flip. I really did until the V2 started happening. So I still like the V1 Flip, even though it stopped working because it stopped reading my SD card. It's just a bad product. But I want it to win, and I want it to be a thing that people use because the sticks are nice to have. I actually like the buttons on it, and it was such a good travel companion. I used it as much as I possibly could. I'm too nervous to use the V2 very much.
I feel like, I hate to say it, but this one might be one you might want to get off of a place like Amazon or something.
Somewhere you can return.
Easily, just in case you get one that's a dud.
Yeah, and Go Game Geek, again, if they do have awesome return policies too. They take care of their customers, which is why they tend to be our reseller we go to if you're going to go to a reseller. If you can, Amazon, that's instant satisfaction and easiest return.
I just want a button to turn off the fireworks.
Stop with all the fireworks, man. But yeah, the Flip Mini, though, is in complete stark contrast to the bigger Flip. It's so much better.
It's like
so
a whole
good.
different company made that one. I mean, it's just so different in terms of its materials and the build and the hinge, everything. I mean, it's just like, what happened there?
And people are talking about alternatives. Yeah, the 35XX SP and the 34XX SP, both solid devices. Both of those, despite 5
Like this
head
one right
gate.
here? which is going to be in our end of the year giveaway.
Yeah, I got to get my giveaway
And
handles
not
together.
not just one of them. There's going to be two of them at
Heck
least.
yeah. We're going to have a lot of really good stuff in the end of year giveaway. It's exciting.
Yeah, I might drop some big ones in this one. I'll probably drop a mini PC in the giveaway. Maybe my claw. Maybe my claw.
Hold on
You
a
know, like
second.
my
Don't
beloved.
be putting this. Let me find out what you're going to put in it first before you start saying stuff
You're
out
gonna
in
try.
public.
You're gonna try to sideswipe.
It's going to be
don't
like,
give that
look,
away.
I'll give
Sell
you
it to me.
I'll give you $5.
No,
I'll give you
no,
$5.
no.
You're going to give it away
Garage
for
sale
free. I'll
price.
give you $5.
Garage sale pricing.
Legion Go 2, you know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Andrew's just giving
Andrew's
everything
ready.
away.
And
give
this
some stuff
guy
away.
says I have the museum.
Let's just
Hey.
let's go big this year, guys. Let's do our biggest giveaway we've ever done.
Everything's
For-
gone.
Speaking of museums,
What is that?
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything like that, Rob.
a
Cortex
JXD S7100.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
proud of you.
I'm gonna send my garbage.
Looks like a
handhelds
Wii
to
U
Rob.
gamepad. Look at this thing.
Win 600 for $1.
How about that for $1?
All right, so we got that going on. Oh no, the next thing I was going to talk about is KONKR, but in the description I wrote KONKY. KONKY Pocket. I wrote KONKY Pocket Fits with an S on the end. KONKY Pocket Fits are shipping. Damn it. KONKR.
They shipped like 15, and they haven't updated the list in like a week.
That's why it went in RH Weekly and not
Yeah.
on the site and as a standalone post.
Yeah, there you go.
So they haven't shipped a lot, but technically they've started shipping. I
You
hope
know what
to
they
get my
haven't shipped
unit.
yet?
What?
His Pocket,
My Pocket
DS.
DS.
Mine either. Mine either. Where's my Pocket DSi Neo? Where's it at?
No,
Where it
Arthur,
at?
give it to me.
Come on, Arthur.
Rob,
Let's go find
Get out.
Arthur.
I'll let you touch it in New York.
I want to touch that while we're in New York.
We need a reason to go to China, a legitimate reason to go there, right? They won't let
No,
you
I
in.
just
we
need
want to
Zoo to
tour
do
the,
his
the
job.
factories. I want to see the factories for Ioneo.
I have a
I
more
wanna
creative way to get us into China. In 1984, there was a movie called Big Bird Goes to China, and they never filmed a sequel. There was no sequel.
Oops. That's why.
Now we could get the Big Bird costume, abscond with it, and go to China and film Big Bird in China, the sequel. While we're there, we sneak away and we
Hold on,
check.
hold on.
Yeah,
Who's
what is
playing
he
with
Big-
Arthur?
talking
Who's
about?
playing? Who's
We're
playing
getting there.
Big
Hold
Bird?
on. You are. You're going to be Big Bird. And
Oh, I'm gonna whoop.
well, Arthur has children, right? So you're entertaining his children as Big Bird, and I tackle him. I don't have to tackle him. I'll just ask him. Hey, while we're here, where's our orders? Hello.
That's stern but fair.
Is he done talking about it?
And then I'll get your Pocket DS to you.
I mean,
Andrew. That's the plan.
I'm
That's the
fully
plan.
not expecting to get my Pocket Fit till next year.
I'm
Yeah,
glad I didn't order
February.
one.
I'm staying with my order. I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Oh, I'm not canceling mine, but I'm just like,
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna get an M3 once I can get the funds together.
We need to do it. But KONKR Pocket Fit is shipping technically, so I hope to get my order soon. I went with the G3 in the end because I wanted to hopefully get it this year because I miss it. Come on, let's do this.
I think Zoo is really enjoying that one. Like I can tell when he's enjoying a device.
Rad, $1.99 PBS. Please, just don't. They'll probably. You think they'll sue us? You think they'll sue us for licensing? They will. Someone will sue us. All right.
Yeah, they
We'll
got
have to make
defunded. Of course, they'll sue us.
I'll go as the Owl Man. Not as much fun for the kids, but.
Shouldn't I go as Oscar the Grouch?
Oh yeah, that's right. No.
And we can
The
have
same-
we can have Blob be Big Bird.
the same puppeteer, Carol Spinney. Can't remember his name. Anyways, he
Tell me
did
that's not perfect.
both characters, so you'd be perfect for it. You could do Oscar, you could do Big Bird, and if
Stubbs like
not,
Pichu.
you know, let's
Let's play
move
Call
on.
of Duty so I can whoop your ass. in it.
We have a
Oh no, Andrew.
What have you done?
You guys want to talk about the Abxylute M4?
Oh,
Because I'm absolutely stoked on this. I
well,
got
you
the
have to
orange
because
one.
you have the better prototype, Andrew.
I don't right now.
What do you mean
I
you
happened to
don't?
misplace something. I misplaced something right before the podcast started.
It's $40.
Yep.
You have a
What's
missing
missing,
joystick.
Rob?
So that's what.
Wait,
that's a
what happened to it?
That's a prototype, right?
I was fidgeting with it and it popped off.
It looks badass, and it works with Android, right? And iPhone.
It works Android,
Yeah,
Switch,
anything.
Switch 2. Yeah, pretty much anything.
Oh, does it work with a Switch too? I didn't know that.
It does, yeah. It works with Switch 2. Yeah.
They
A
also
little.
surpassed their latest goal on Kickstarter today.
What is it?
It's Indigo or the Indigo one. So
Oh, now you can
they
get
surpassed their goal, and now which unlock the Indigo
Yep.
colorway.
So their
Which I
next goal
promptly
is
ordered.
200,000, and they'll have the clear purple, so kind of like the Game Boy Color.
Oh, I didn't know that, or I would have
Yeah,
waited.
Oh,
Well, at least you can still
it's
change.
only
yours.
hey right now with their pricing, it's only $40, right?
I think it's like 50 with shipping. 45
With shipping.
Yeah.
But they're not since it's
but
Kickstarter, they're not going to charge you until it gets to that point, right? And then do you pick the color
like
then, or you need to pick the color now?
So I picked the color today, like when I placed my order, and it was like $47.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Because I backed the orange one. That's right. It does let you pick. I bet you could
Yeah.
change it now, though.
I won't be changing it until if the clear purple comes out.
Okay, that'd be cool. Well, you guys have review units though, so you
We
have.
do. So we both have
joystick.
prototypes. So I have the V1. I sent the V2 to Andrew, so we both
Nice.
have
You can
prototype
compare.
units. Yep. So they've already made some refinements. They already have a V3, and I think they even have their final modes already that are pretty much ready to go. So it looks like once this Kickstarter ends, they'll be shipping them pretty much right away.
Rad.
Yeah, it's an interesting device, I mean,
So it's like the MCon, but for a vertical layout, basically, right?
yeah. I mean, so you can actually use it. You can use
either.
it different ways. Yeah. So you can use it like this. So it actually I wouldn't use it this way because I mean you have just a little bit of a lip to be able to hold it.
And Rad, thanks for your
This-
super chat again. Yeah.
This is really the ideal way to do it, but it is a little bit top heavy. I will say that it's at least I have a 17 Pro here, and
Yeah.
I can feel it kind of wanting to pull back on me. The D-pad is really solid actually on the V1. It has really good movement. The face buttons are membrane; they're really nice. The analog stick is actually a slider, so something like a PSP, like a 3DS slider, kind of the similar idea. You can see like how thin this is too. So if we do this, so yeah, that's kind of what it looks like behind my phone.
So you can just keep it back there. So it's
If you
definitely-
wanted to, yeah.
it's more pocketable
Yeah.
than the MCon, which is its only other big competition in this space right now, right? But besides all the
much.
game servers and telescopics and things, but of this type, now its connection
Yeah.
is via Bluetooth still.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is Bluetooth. I have it paired to my iPhone as a PS4 controller because that's one of the pairing functions that you can do.
Rob, it looks like one of the most unergonomic, uncomfortable,
So
heavy weight balanced issue thing I've ever seen.
So I will say yes. It gets crampy. I forget what I was playing, but I was playing probably 20 minutes into a session, and I was like, I'm starting to feel it, especially when you're trying to use the triggers at once, and it's a little awkward. I mean, the phone kind of gets in the way of your fingers when you're holding it like this. I mean, like if you really care about portability, this is probably what you want to get.
I mean, yeah. It's the trade-off, right? It's like
So-
the AYN Thor. You're going to lose some ergonomics, but now you have this extra
Correct.
functionality, which is really cool. And the weight can be solved with this by switching to a thinner phone. Take your case off. Do you need the case?
No, the iPhone has MagSafe built in. So any phone that has a MagSafe built in will work just straight away with this connection. If it doesn't, they actually will include this kind of like thing that you could stick onto the back of your
yeah.
phone. And so the magnet is pretty strong. I mean, it definitely stays
Okay.
on there.
Okay,
Like
so-
one thing I like to do with this though is you see how it's kind of you can leave it alone just on its own, and you can actually kind of like just prop the phone up like that and then do this. So
That-
like to me, this is a little more of a logical way of using this kind of setup. I feel like you're on your lunch break, you pull this out and you kind of do this.
That makes so much more sense. It's
Yeah.
going to be a little more comfortable.
You don't have to deal with the top heaviness, which the reality is, I mean, again, I have a 17 Pro. This can go, I think, supports bigger phones, obviously, and the bigger the phone, the heavier it is, the more of that you're going to feel, So it's just a weakness of the design. I mean, if they had added maybe some weights to this to counterbalance it, maybe that would have helped a little bit, but one of the big selling points for this is that they say it's like 55 grams. So this thing weighs almost nothing, basically, and with its battery, it does like 12 hours on a charge. So it's pretty good battery life there. But yeah, I mean, ergonomics, not the best, I will say.
The first thing I think of with this isn't not to use it for my phone. It's like to use it for a portable, I don't know, multiplayer setup for one of my retro handhelds. Like the Legion Go, or a bigger one, like MSI Claw 8. You're going to play with a family member, with a friend. You have a little controller you just have inside of the package or inside of the case for the handheld. You could fit this in one of those cases.
Yeah.
And use it for that if you wanted, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's small enough that you can, I mean, literally, this truly does fit in your pocket, right? I mean, it's so small. That's why I have like these controllers right here. To kind of just
those are great. The 02?
Yep.
8-bit, yeah.
Yeah. So just to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. There go my dogs going crazy.
They like the unboxing segment. It's good.
So like here's another 8-bit dough. Oh, I got an Amazon notification. Cool.
Oh, good.
This is the pro with using your actual daily driver
I know,
for demonstration.
That's why I have a
I
separate
have no
phone
choice.
now.
I want to demonstrate it with iPhone because of the MagSafe. I think that's kind
Sure.
of like a big deal for people who are on iPhone. I was messing around with some GameCube emulation, which is, yes, that is a thing now on iPhone. There's ways to get GameCube on there. But, I mean, like DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, all those platforms will work really well with this, You can be bold and try some streaming if you want. I don't think it's going to be very comfortable just because of the way things are set up here. So, yeah, I mean, if you really favor portability and you want something that you just literally keep in your pocket all the time, maybe you keep it in your sling or backpack or whatever, and not really have it weigh you down or anything like that, it's not a bad option. I think the Kickstarter price at $39, I think, is where it should be. If it were me, I think it should be a little bit cheaper than that, but
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a novelty in some ways, I feel like. Abxylute definitely does a good job in terms of just build quality and things like that. I mean, I feel like they do actually listen to complaints and they do iterate on the things like that. So any issues that they found in the V1, the V2, they've already addressed them for the newer prototype, so yeah.
And so as far as competition to this goes, other options that has the same idea. There's that Game Baby we looked at
Which
recently, which was not it.
No. And
They're
don't we have another one that we're looking at?
Yeah,
I
so I have it in hand right here. We'll be looking at this next Monday.
Yes. Yep. I
So
have mine too.
Here's an early preview. This is called the Play Case. Here you go. And this goes on your iPhone specifically. I hope they make one for Android, but it has actually some shoulder buttons there. This is 3D printed, but this is their new model, their new version of it. And we're going to see how this pairs that uses that capacitive touch. So it's like the Game Baby, which the Game Baby did not do it for me. They were talking about, JSAW was talking about sending more of the Game Babies or their affiliate or whatever. And I said, no, they have some improved stuff. I said, probably not. I don't know. I think if you're going to go with the sort of idea, that makes way more sense what Rob's showing with the Abxylute, or go with the MCON. But the MCON, is $150, so $100 more.
That's the thing. I feel like, for $39, if you really want this, you're curious to see how it can fit into your life. Okay, $39, not insane. I mean, again, I'd like to see it be a little bit cheaper, maybe at some point if it goes on sale and things like that. But yeah, I mean, you have to be really committed to this idea that you're going to actually keep this attached to the back of your phone all the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like, I personally wouldn't put this in my pocket like this. You know what I mean? I don't even think I'd put an MCON in my pocket like
Really?
that as a setup. No, I think you see what it does. I mean, it does add some
Well, of
bulk there,
course.
you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't use it like that either. I would
Yeah.
just throw it in a bag,
Yep. I would
and
just
use
do
it like
this and
that.
keep it separate.
keep it
Yeah.
separate. Absolutely. Andrew, you have the V2. I know a joystick fell off, but what's yours set up with?
Oh yeah, he was doing it on the fold. Yep. Got
it with the Fold. Samsung
It's
Fold
dead.
7.
It's out of juice.
But
What's funny is the Fold 7 is not a terrible option considering it's actually pretty light, especially
Yeah, it is lightweight.
My 17 Pro with a case, it's heavy. It's
that's
pretty
amazing.
heavy.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. How's the ergonomics playing on that?
Not
Oh, it's
good.
awful.
Yeah, it's not good. It's just not good.
Like I commend them for doing it though.
Yeah.
Like actually, because I have been a sucker for MagSafe accessories ever since MagSafe was a thing. And I'm even more happy now that it's on because I've got a Pixel 7 or
I'm gonna
10 Pro.
And I'm going
By
to
the
say,
way, just as a quick note, you see how it's kind of wobbling? They've
Yeah.
addressed
Yes.
this.
Is that-
They
Oh,
fixed
good.
it. They fixed that. So
Oh,
I think
thank goodness.
producer Sony has a clip showing how they did address that. So yeah, here you go. So they did fix that. They're aware of that issue. I'm like, again, I wish they would send us newer
Yeah,
prototypes.
that drives me nuts more than that drives me nuts more than the crampiness.
yeah, let's get the retail model and see how that one does. So I'm going to
Yep.
get the retail model. We'll compare. Hopefully that's the experience as they meant it from the beginning. And the other thing I got to say about both this and the MCON, when can we get the technology to pass through without Bluetooth, just pass through the magnets somehow, and now you're connected? Or if you have to jack into the USB-C port, whatever.
I
mean,
will
that was
also
a thing
say
with the back in the day with the Moto Z and the Moto mods. That was a thing.
Yeah.
I was going to
That
say
was MagSafe
like
before MagSafe.
there was also the
Modular.
clips where you would clip it to your controller and put your phone on the top. Same idea, same problem where some phones would make it a little bit top heavy. So I feel like we kind of solved the problem, and now we're trying to find new solutions to some of these problems that maybe don't exist anymore. I mean, we have some really good telescopic controllers, including Abxylute, who makes two really good ones as well. So yeah, you really have to be very specific about what your use case is, and
All right.
the portability would be this, So yeah,
All right.
yep.
Sweet. Thanks for sharing that.
Looks like having a battery pack attached to it, basically.
And if you're interested in this, in the description,
Yep.
links to their Kickstarter, absolutely mad lads. Let's see what else they come up with. Okay, so there you go. All sorts of things you can compare that with. You can do combos. You can get it with their controllers. You can get it with an Abxylute cloud, or what do you call that? Abxylute One Pro.
There you go.
There
Which
we
is a
got
really
there.
weird. Let me back a Kickstarter for a $40 controller, and also while I'm
add
at it,
on
let me
that.
just include a handheld while you're in there.
Throwing a $200 handheld on top of the $40. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we got some other things to talk about here, too.
We always do.
We always do. We were going to do the handheld of the year at the end, but I think now is a good spot to do that before we move to other unboxings. So let's just look at that real quick if you guys have that ready. So handheld of the year is now in round 2, and we collected a bunch of responses last time from round 1, and moving into round 2, you're going to be refining, picking your favorite handheld in the survey. Entering this is going to enter you into our year-end giveaway.
That's round 3.
Round 3, right. So the next stage. Yeah.
The final round of handheld of the year will at the bottom it'll have a place specifically for your Discord username. And so if you're interested in entering the giveaway, you do have to have that. Oh, it's okay, it's just my face. Got it. This year I'm hoping that I don't have to go out and wait like 2 weeks just for people to respond.
Yeah.
So this year we're going to have kind of like a time limit of please respond in this amount of time because we want to get everything to you guys sooner this time.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep.
round.
I got my box getting ready behind me, so
Yeah, I got to ship in my
things together.
donations to you too. So the shipping cutoff for donations, if everybody out there, if you have handhelds that aren't getting love that you would like to donate to somebody else, feel free to send them in. Contact Ban through Discord, right? Ban, is that how we're doing it?
Yeah, if you are interested, just let me know through Discord.
At Ban 675.
Yep. I will ask like what it is you're planning to like what you're interested in donating purely because I keep track of everything so I know the best way to separate things out for everybody. But
we're gonna be doing bundles, right? Just a bunch of boxes with an awesome handheld, maybe a more midline handheld, a budget, and then some little things sprinkled in, some RH stuff, stickers like that.
Yeah.
These boxes should be fun, and we're going to be doing more boxes this year. And basically, it's going to be free shipping within the continental United States. We'll cover that. We won't be able to eat, shipping to Hawaii or international. So you'll be paying your own shipping there if you
That's
end up.
fair.
This is I'm saying if you win one of these handhelds. If you're going to be donating to us, we'll have to figure out what it is around that. But we're going to take those. We're going to give them away. We're going to be donating a bunch. People from our Discord will be donating. Owls, if you have any, everybody, now's the time, a good time to, and I'm hoping to trickle, again, a lot of this down to charity and tie in with what Todd's doing with the kids' hospital stuff, which, again, shout out to Todd. That auction stream will be at the end of this month in the description still this week. I'm going to keep that in all month because it's awesome what he's doing. So,
yeah. And for anybody that goes into the handheld of the year, like round 2 vote, everything that's in it is the top 50% from the 700 plus responses we had received on round 1.
Wait, how many did we get?
Just over 700. So out of everyone that voted, these are the top half, essentially. So some of the categories still have quite a few options in them, but this is kind of where everyone landed on like their top choices.
I went in and voted for this.
Me too.
And I was surprised by my own responses. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess. I'm not going to share what they were. We'll see who wins.
What were your write-ins?
Well, of course, first I always write your mom, and then I delete it, and then I write something real. I think for the controller, I wrote in the what did I write? I think just the Pro 3.
Yeah.
8-bit Pro 3 is what I said.
Was there a controller entry? Did I miss
So
that?
at the very bottom, because I just ask a random question, I asked, what's your favorite controller at this moment? And so there's a lot of 8-bit do responses right now.
That's fair.
Somebody submitted Odin 2 Portal. So
I submitted?
Probably my mom.
So when I said your mom, I was right.
Yeah. Andrew and I at least had the gumption to see it through. That's the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Amazing. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. See, I backed it up. I was like, Bam put a lot of work into this. I'm not going to give him
I still voted properly
answers.
for everything else. But...
yeah, that was just, I'm not going to not do that.
Oh, of course. Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. What was the one that like your daily driver or something?
Yeah, that was in the last round.
Yep.
Well, you do a great job on it, man. And just thank you for hosting this once again.
Yeah.
And as we narrow down.
The question.
Oh, that was good.
Though, sorry, one quick thing though.
Oh, yeah.
Out of all of the responses from the last round, I did take the flop of the year responses and make that into an actual vote.
I saw that. 1X sugar, baby. Let's go.
That's what I put.
I think I sent it to.
There's so many good options for flops this year.
Yeah,
there
I just sent you a link. There's a little bit of breaking news at the moment.
Oh.
Breaking news.
I see INEO in the URL. So what's happening with INEO?
Pocket Vert sharing session tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, we're gonna learn more
man.
about
Oh,
that
I'm
thing.
gonna make
Fun.
sure I have breakfast because that's how long that stream's gonna be.
Diamond cut shoulder buttons. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hope it's just Arthur like slicing paper.
Maybe it's a live stream of him manually pushing out Pocket DS orders to us.
No,
Maybe
he'll
here-
scratch my screen with the diamond cut buttons of the Pocket Vert.
Maybe he
All I'm
heard
gonna
about
see in chat is Andrew typing in "Where Pocket DS? Where Pocket DS?
where Pocket
over to-
DS, tiny
just keep
Pocket
screaming
DS,
Arthur.
Give handheld.
tiny DS,
Give
please,
handheld.
please,
Give
tiny
DS.
DS, please,
Give
please
Ds.
DS. Yeah, no, he probably heard about our Big Bird idea, and he's rushing to get those orders out now. He's like, please
Yeah, no,
don't
it's not.
attack my family, with fun, family, wholesome entertainment. So
He likes birds. I mean, that's why they got the whole bee duck.
yeah, I
thing going.
figure he likes birds.
It makes
bee-
sense.
And then there's bee duck, which is the closest thing to Chinese big bird, right?
Give
Gib
DS.
Give DS, please.
Gib, please.
So we'll learn more about that. Very good. Ban,
Yeah.
I'll say good job. Thank you for doing this. People out there who haven't been involved in this before, every year we're doing this Handheld of the Year thing where we narrow down to the final winner from the community. What are the handhelds of the year? What in each category? And our end of the year stream, which will be Monday, December 27th?
29th.
29th? Yeah, Monday, December 29th will be our year-end giveaway stream. We're going to have Rapid on the show to once again walk us through, I hope he's available anyways, to walk us through all the different categories, and we'll have announcements, and it'll be so much fun. So we'll talk about our our favorites, the community's favorites, and every year we try to go bigger and bigger. So let's have the best one yet, because whew, it has been a year, everybody. Tariffs and everything. Oh, we need some good times. We need some good times. So let's have some good times. Let's move on to some other stuff. Ben, do you have anything else for Handheld of the Year?
If you are someone that wants to donate, my cutoff for like shipping is probably going to be about December 10th, just because of holiday
Right.
shipping. I want to make sure things get in with enough time for me to separate everything out.
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
be sure to send
Yeah,
my
that's fair.
90 handhelds to you.
Yeah, I'm going to get mine in.
I'm gonna send any e-waste that doesn't fit to Stubbs directly, so make
Dang.
sure you send anything good.
Well,
Oh.
December 10th anyways. I'll get mine to you December 10th. Before then.
He's waiting till the last day.
No, I started on my list today. I'm starting to think, okay, what?
Did you check it twice?
Yeah, I'm going to check it twice. I'm going to see who's naughty and who's nice.
Damn
You
it.
know, Andrew's been good. Rob's been naughty. These sorts of things.
Don't, Stubbs. Don't lie.
I see a comment in the chat from GoTanks. Guys, should I give away the turter?
Yeah, to me.
Shipping alone on that will be more expensive
Don't-
than what the device is worth.
Don't give people bad handhelds though during this. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
leave
know.
them out. Just leave them out.
Fine, I'll send it back to Stubbs where
No
Brittany-
one-
You gotta. Well, the thing
No
is,
one should
Ben
have
organizes it into different boxes, right? So you have like the top
Sure.
stuff, and then you
Oh,
have
you're
you
gonna
gotta have
toss in-
you gotta have at least one e-waste, right? You
You're
gotta
going to toss in like a kind of a gag handheld almost in there with the good
yeah.
handhelds.
You kind of have
Yeah.
to
Okay.
have a range of emotions when you open up the box. You want to see how bad it could be
I
and
think-
how
You
good
don't
it
want
could be.
to. You don't want to send someone like an Explodey package or something.
I'm gonna put
Oh.
Leave the
worst
batteries out.
handheld right at the top for everyone to, so that their expectations are super low when they get it.
Oh yeah. Put the Famiclone right on the
You
top.
should put on the box this side up, open this
side up.
so they
Below
know.
that, there's layers to the unboxings.
Yeah.
I hope people send us in like video unboxings of them
That'd be cool.
unboxing it,
That'd be
which
cool.
should
Like
be so
pictures or-
cool
or videos. Yeah.
That would
to
be sick.
vicariously. Because they could say things like, time to open up the box. I'm going to show you what's inside, and they'll do the unboxing segments. We'll feature those in the show, so I don't have to do
It's
them
just a
anymore.
bunch of PAL kitties inside.
bunch of pow kitties. Yeah.
Hope not.
Speaking of unboxings that I am doing,
Dibs.
Are you?
are you sure?
At least one of them. I saw the AliExpress order, so I know what one of them is. Not that one.
My address on there?
Well, you said dibs. It's yours.
They're both mine.
Will the trash bag handheld be included in the giveaway? Is what I want to know.
Recall your childhood. Share the happiness.
Well,
What if your childhood wasn't a pleasant one?
Well,
your SOL.
Good
Keep
luck.
it to yourself. Nobody cares.
one
You
day
know,
that dad will
there's-
come back with the milk.
There's probably a game console for us to unbox every week for an entire year.
Game console is back at it. That's right, everybody, with the XF35H, XF35
43H.
43
43H.
XF35H.
Oh, damn.
I chose the purple one. This is just one I bought because I'm crazy.
We know.
Thanks.
But yes, it tips that too.
And it looks like the original Retroid Pocket 2 into
It looks like an RG350
or like RG. Yeah.
P? Yeah.
Oh, that's actually very nice. This is a different
Oh, this
feeling.
this is an Anbernic ripoff.
Oh, this is. Yeah, this is a take on the 351p or something, but 4x3, right? What's the specs on this bad book? Can we pull this up? I got this in the description, Sony, if you need
I'm
the
sorry.
link.
Is that running Android?
I was gonna say I just heard an Android chime.
Like it's old, but like, is that what I just heard?
I heard it too.
Well, it's
Thought you
not
were supposed to answer the
touchscreen.
question.
Well, we'll pull up the specs on this. It's been so long since I purchased it. Don't know. What do we got here? Oh
think
my
it's
God. That's a lot of QR codes.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
This instruction booklet is just oops all barcodes. Oops all QR codes. Oh my God. Is there specs here? Okay.
You
what's
should
the-
scan each one and see if there's a
Linux. It's
surprise.
So it's an RK3326. It is Linux.
It's got
64480.
Android sounds though.
It does.
That's wild.
It does have a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, but
Oh,
otherwise,
man.
specs wise, this is the exact same handheld that we've seen in so many forms from game console before. So many.
Upsetting.
The lights look good, and the joysticks look good. Let's see. I got
Oh,
that
sorry.
horrific sound. Turn that off.
God.
What in the world is that?
I was fine with the Android bong, but like that's too much.
It's too much. Turn the sound settings off.
You got a burner phone
Navigation
you can
sound.
scan those QR codes with?
I just want to turn the brightness down, dude. Dude, bro.
Also worth pointing out, e-waste connoisseur himself, Nick, on the team, wrote a review
Yeah,
for
Nick.
this.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
And he also did a thing for
Do I gotta manually?
R36 ArcOS on it as well.
Yeah, ArcOS for clones.
This
That's what
feels
it's called.
This does feel good in the hands. I think at this point it's all about, okay, well, which one is the right fit for you, for your hands, for your setup? You know, all things come together. What's going to be a good budget option for you? And this one is fairly cheap. I think it's in the $30 price range. Let's take a look.
Well, plus
But-
the 11/11 sales going on,
Oh, the big 11/11 sale still going on. Yeah, and we have this crazy thing.
I think.
I'm kind of bummed they took away that $25 discount with PayPal.
We have coupon codes and all
Yeah,
sorts of
actually,
things. In the description, AliExpress, we have a lot of codes. We have so many codes. So many codes. Go use them.
When does the sale actually end?
Well, I mean, it's going to go, and then you'll have 2 days of a break, and then they'll have the Black Friday sale.
Yeah, it's
40
but the ends on the 20th.
I'd rather someone just wait and see if they win something in the giveaway before opting to buy this. If this is
Agreed.
your
I
only
was,
option,
I was asking for me.
well, you have a problem. I don't know what to do about that.
So this is $41. But with the coupon codes and everything, I'm sure they priced these up a little bit before the sale, realistically. And then they give you codes, and then it, then it drops it down like, oh, I'm getting a great deal. That's just how these things go oftentimes. I like the blue and the orange is really cool. But this harkens back to my 351p and my Retroid Pocket 2. So this is nostalgic for this hobby for me.
You
I
know
like
what's
that.
upsetting to me is that why do all the e-waste handhelds have all the cool colors?
Yeah, actually, though, why is this
Why are we
that,
doing
you know?
that?
Yeah. It's kind of
Taking a look at other highlights of the device, though, before we move on, is I got to say, man, this one, for what it is, yeah, 3326. It's not going to win any originality points. But once again, we have these crazy L2 and R2 buttons. Look at this. It's
I know
clicky.
those are wild.
They're fine. The D-pad though feels really good. It feels like the XF40, which makes sense. This is the XF40 with the smaller screen. That was a 4-inch screen with 1x1. This is a 3.5-inch. Same face buttons, it looks like, too. And yeah, do they have my favorite games on here?
Nope.
They do not have Aardvark.
Yeah, damn. All right, we're just going to play whatever the heck I just started then, which is probably a Capcom versus game. Get out of here, RetroArch. See, now I don't know what the game title is. Come on with your little notifications going boop, 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 boop. Doop, doop, doop. Volume up, volume down. Looks like it's right there.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a mini PC with the RK3326.
That'd be
I'll
next
give
level.
them ideas.
That would be hilarious.
I'm just saying we've seen it in every shape, form, piece of matter. I mean, I don't know.
RGB lighting. You got an SD card on the left. On the right, you got power, reset, 2 USB ports, USB-C ports up top. Looks like a molding where there would have been a HDMI out, but of course 3326 doesn't have that, right? So they just... this shell was used for something else.
I'm telling you,
3.5.
they took it from about 351p or something.
Now's the time.
It literally looks like one.
It does. It looks close. But you got a little bump, so it's not straight across. So there's indent there.
It's a very loud speaker.
Fairly loud speaker.
I would say the display does not look bad from what I'm seeing. You
Oh,
know.
yeah.
It actually looks solid, yeah.
It's the usual R36S display, it looks like.
Yep.
Solid IPS, can't go wrong there. Turn it down, though, my God. Come on. Yeah, it's not bad. It's nice and lightweight. I'm not feeling it get warm. Yeah, this is an option.
Yeah,
There's-
they copied the Anbernic pillows. Everyone's talking about it in chat. I'm like, yep, that's another thing that reminds me of the 351p.
These are actually better feeling than Anbernic ones, though, which is weird. It has
But
this
it's
very
funny because it's
satisfying-
on the edge of the device.
Which is, yeah, it's not quite right? But it's a satisfying kind of a gritty.
We've definitely seen worse
Texture.
on the show. We've definitely seen worse.
Definitely have seen worse.
How loose are the shoulder buttons?
How loose are they?
Okay.
They're okay.
Just curious.
They're clicky. Did Nick have issues with it?
No. Just asking.
Yeah, they're fine. They're clicky. I can get the saturation better if I can get a little closer here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. Did I choose Ryu? Yeah. Okay, let's do some Hadoukens. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I like that. It's not
we
too bad.
definitely have
Not too bad.
we've definitely seen worse than
Yeah,
this, for
it's an
sure.
option.
Yeah.
It's nothing special though.
This is kind of the new wave of what would be the equivalent of a Famiclone at this point. So instead of having Famiclones, this is what we're getting now.
Now, something special I'd like to talk about real quick. This just showed up and I just threw it into the show last minute because I'm like, man, this is awesome. I just picked this up out of the blue off Etsy because I just saw it pop up. And this shop, Crystal Gems 4, makes these adapters here for your Retroid Pocket Mini and your RP5 for using this dual screen accessories. So you know you can't reach the volume button if you put this on here? Like, damn
Which
it.
drives me insane.
Which drives you nuts. Well, now they have these, and so you can place these little adapters in. Which, I'm sure you could 3D print this, but it's just such a cool idea. Not only that, but I went ahead and picked up a few other things from them. These little overlays for the RP5, so you can get the
that's cool.
PlayStation layout buttons and the Flip 2. And I said, yeah, throw that in there. That's awesome. This looks like we got ones for RP5, RP Mini, RP5 with add-on dual screen and OEM grip. Oh, there's one for the grip as well with add-on dual screen. So I'm going to do that because I don't have the grip on right now. Where's my scissors? I just had them. Uh-huh. Okay, so it looks like it has these two little buttons there, volume down, volume up. Let's put it in. Moment of truth. Oh, yeah, they click. They're making connection. That is so cool. It's not quite the same shade of purple if I had to have a complaint about this, but yeah, it's pushing the buttons.
You know what's really funny about that,
That's
actually?
great. Yeah.
Finding a filament close to that purple is
tough.
Is really hard, because I've done like my own 3D printed, little mini GameCube shells, and
That's cool.
it's hard to find that color. It is very specific.
Yeah, it's clicking though. It's working. So they got one for the mini as well. And for the flip, now I've seen this on a number of Etsy shops. I think Sakura Retromod, many people are making these, but they make them as well. And again, on Etsy, in the description if you want to check these guys out. But I asked for the Stubbs one. I didn't say I was from RH or anything. I didn't, mention anything about that. But I guess they may put two and two together because they just went ahead and found our logo and sent me this.
That's cool.
No note, or I don't know. So I said, oh, well, that's badass. I'm going to put that on. Okay, so it comes around. I've actually never, ever put a sticker on my flip before.
What the heck? No pressure.
No pressure.
It's crooked.
No
Stubbs, wait.
What?
No, he had it.
Did he really take it back off?
Yeah, he had it. Oh,
Andrew.
you awful
Take me
person.
out. We got it. Here, I got it. There, it's good. Now my dogs are
I
barking.
have a question though. So, are you a believer of it being the logo that way, or do you do it upside down so that when you flip it up?
Oh no!
Because now it looks like YJ.
No, I like it like this. I like it. When am I going to turn while I'm playing? Am I going to turn it around and be like looking at it like that? No,
but everybody else will be wondering what the heck is a YJ.
Well, there's YJs. There's all sorts of different sorts of combinations with the J's there, but that looks cool. Look at that, and it has like this neat little
YJ
lift on it. Feels high quality. I like that. The Stubbs one will be on for another day, but let's go RH with that one. Cool. The YJ podcast. That's right. Do we have anything else? That's right. We do. We have. Let's draw the L35S winner. So you guys give me a quick second here. Pull that up. So the L35S was another handheld. Do I have that on hand? I don't know where it went.
You have it on hand. You just don't know where it is.
I don't know where anything is tonight. The L35S is one that we unboxed on last week's show. It's one of the budget devices, and it very much looks like an R36S. There were some improvements over it, though. I like the shoulders and the screen. It's very samey, but it's a nice option, and it'll be great. It'd be great for a loved one or a kiddo or for you too. If you just want to have a budget handheld to throw in the bag. So we're going to draw a winner for that. If you haven't entered, you can still enter right now if you want on last week's podcast episode. In the next probably 15 seconds, there it is. Down to $23 for that, the L35.
Well, that is also probably the new user.
Yeah, that's a new user price. Yep.
New user
It's
price.
likely going to be closer to about $28 after coupons.
Well, if you want to enter into this and you haven't yet, last week's episode in the comment section, just write your Discord name in any comment, and that'll add you to the randomizer wheel when I'm about to run it here in a second.
Yeah. See again the cheaper handhelds with these interesting colors. That purple is very interesting.
Very
It is
interesting.
pretty
I like the
nice,
purple.
honestly.
Yeah.
Now my phone's going off.
Well, why'd you let it?
I don't know. Oh, it's Amazon delivering drumsticks.
Oh, that's hilarious. Mine was also an Amazon delivery that came up on screen.
Maybe it was the same Amazon delivery.
Oh, that'd be weird.
Are you also having your water heater replaced and needed to buy a pipe wrench?
No, I had to buy a new car though, because ours just went kaput. Oh, you know what happened between last week and this week, man? So after the whole electrician thing, my house did start smelling bad, and
Oh God.
He
it
put-
was
he
it
put
was
the-
well, it was a bathroom. Unfortunately, it had like the plumbing issue where, yeah, funky smells are coming from the sewers up into our house, so we had to redo a bunch of stuff in the plumbing, and it was a pain. We'd pull the toilet off, and it was crazy.
He
I had
put
a crazy
the fish
week.
back in your walls.
Yeah, it was like it happened. So it was a big problem, but it's all fixed now. So thank God. That was a rough week. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. All right, you guys see this okay? L35S.
Oh well, we don't see your screen. Oh, now we do.
Cool. Exclude duplicates.
Oh, man,
10
I
seconds
forgot
for
to
draw
enter for this
3. Well, Rob?
one. It's okay.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good luck, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's the winner? Every time.
Way to go, Stubbs.
So the retro handhelds entry is on behalf of somebody else who couldn't get their comment to stick.
That's
I
fair.
later
That's
fair.
found out when
That's
you put
fair.
that when you put the @ symbol in your name, sometimes it'll filter you out. So just don't do the @ symbol. Discovered when you write in your Discord name.
Yeah, it's probably YouTube thinking it's just spam or something.
So first place, Trick K21. The L35S looks interesting. Would love to have it as a portable companion when I'm out and about.
And we got a
And you left
Discord
your name?
Yes.
And you're even talking about the giveaway on the first try? This is amazing.
This
Trick
first-
you got what you wanted. This is now your portable companion when you're out and about. Congratulations.
There's
Hello.
a first time for everything.
Hello there, 8316. What a wonderful experience that was. We'll see if the same happens for the 477M. Great. I'll contact you on Discord.
That's an awesome one.
However, if I can't contact you on Discord, S Money is getting an L35S. I miss Ban too. And mine was, oh, this is our pinned comment from the last giveaway.
That's even better.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened in the drawing.
What do you
here.
mean? What about Go Game Geek winning?
Oh my God.
That was fantastic.
I'm
So,
just waiting for the day I win.
Trick Gay or
you have.
Money.
You've rigged this many times already.
Says who?
Fantastic.
We've seen it happen.
No.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
we're on to you.
You know what else we're on to? We're on to a new unboxing. You already know what this is, so we don't need to spend much time on the unboxing part, but the RG477M from Anbernic. This is the big boy, one of their absolutely best Android handhelds. It is a beefy D8300. Don't sound clip that part. And it is a bronze color, almost $300, although on sale right now for around the $250 price range. And we're going to be giving one of these away direct from AliExpress, shipped to you just like the L35S and the 476H before it. $263. Now there's some decent coupons once you get up into that price bracket. You can get some real good discounts. Real good. Thank you, the shop says. And this was, oh, by the way,
Oh, that color. I love that color.
this was local USA shipping, no tariff nonsense, nothing.
Absolutely adore that color.
Got it in like 3 or 4 days. Always love the brown. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look.
that's a beauty.
Yeah. That. What a beautiful handheld. Yeah, this and the 476H are my two favorite Anbernic 4x3 horizontals by far.
And
so
it's
good.
It's a powerhouse as well. I mean,
Yes, it is.
Producer Sony's loving his as well. So, it can do a lot.
And I've been picking more
Oh, there you go in the chat.
for the upcoming giveaways. I've been picking more of the handhelds now. Like, hey, we don't want to give away anything, okay? It's like, what handhelds do we recommend, do we love? And that's going to be more the focus going forward here. So I said 477M, let's do it. why not do some Retroids and stuff too?
That's a really awesome giveaway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's gonna make someone very happy.
So good. So good. This also comes. This is one of the ones that comes with the shell and the adapter built into it.
I like that too.
they do that.
I like that they did that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Screen protector, an actual tempered glass screen protector, not a cheapo one, and a cord. So that's kind of what you get there for the 477M. So if you want to win this, all you got to do, leave your Discord name in the comment section below, or your email. Either is fine. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. AliExpress, I'm sure, would love it if you would click on some of those affiliate links that we've gotten there with those coupon codes, because this is a sponsored giveaway from them. So thank you, AliExpress, for sending in and doing these collabs with us, because it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, if you want to win this, we're going to draw this next week, and one of you will be getting this sent to you.
Was that the thumbstick cap that fell out of the box on Russ's logo on the sticker? Or what is it?
No, just like a little
okay.
part of the
I
packaging.
thought it was an analog stick cap. Someone was asking about it.
Yeah. Good. What a good handheld. I haven't seen this one in a little while.
You know,
We're gonna be cooking with
Anbernic and the metal handhelds, they cook with that.
They've been cooking. Yeah. I'm excited to see what they do after the RGDS. You know they'll be back with something soon enough. Yeah, we got all kinds of codes, Stubbs 5 up to Stubbs 120. I don't know why they use my name. All these sorts of different things.
I love that you're a coupon code now.
Yeah, I have nubs too. I still sell the nubs. Those are still up on Etsy too. I never rep them much these days. I think our maker there is kind of busy, but I know he still takes orders. So you can put nubs on all sorts of things here, all these handhelds. Okay, that's what we got for you tonight. It's been good times. Before we get out of here, though, we want to answer your questions. So this is our viewer mail. If you have anything you want to talk, rant about, ask us about, now's your chance. Leave those in the comments section, too. For next week, we'll pull those. Or in our Discord channel on the RH Media Team chat, where we answer and collect those. So, yeah, what do we got this week? Let's go ahead and do that. J-Lash, my question, comment for the pod. What Offspring song relates to where you are currently in your life?
This question.
1, yes, love the Offspring. Almost saw them last month, but just missed it. 1, Pretty Fly for a White Guy. 2, Self-Esteem. 3, The Kids Aren't All Right. I mean, I'm in stage 3.
I'm gonna say stage 3 as well. I was gonna say Self-Esteem because I'm like, I'm 40. I don't really care about what people think of me. And I mean, I always felt I'm pretty fly for a white guy. I mean,
you are pretty fly for a white guy. Andrew, you're pretty fly too.
But no, I'm definitely number 3. My kids, they're wonderful.
Ban, what about you?
I don't have a proper answer.
You don't have a reference.
Like, I know
he doesn't know any of these
songs.
No,
I do know the Offspring. I do know the Offspring, but like, it hasn't been a while. It's been a while since I've actually sat and listened to the music itself.
Band. That's not Offspring, but it's close.
I don't know about that.
Well, you know the Crazy Taxi song.
Yeah, someone said that after this question.
Yeah.
But the thing is, band only plays 2 games: Forza Horizon and Celeste.
I literally told you 2 games I was playing at the beginning of the podcast that were neither of those.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, Ban, I think you're pretty fly for a white guy, personally. Andrew, which one are you?
None.
Oh, come on.
None of them resonate with my current state of mind.
Okay.
Which Offspring song does then?
None.
Oh, there is an Offspring song for everybody.
No.
Those are the only 3 that I know.
Not acceptable.
How about You're Gonna Go Far, Kid? You're gonna go far, kid. You're going far. The website's doing gangbusters right now. Gangbusters. That's the one I picked for Andrew on his behalf. Good question. Jin649. 1. How does the Thor GPU grip compare to the JC SFY grip? Great question. Does the Thor still fit in the grip case with this alt grip? Are the ergos much improved? Yeah, so my JCSFY Thor grip isn't here yet. As soon as it is here, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts, though, because I am very personally invested in the ergonomics on the Thor, because I want to love my Thor, but until I get the ergonomics in a spot I enjoy, it's tough for me to use it for that long. So the stock grip's pretty good. It works. It helps. But I'm hearing the JCSFY is really where it's at from people who have it. And Andrew, do you have yours yet? For your Thor? Oh, how is it? Yeah, look at this.
That
Excellent.
looks nice. Yeah, that looks really good.
That looks so comfortable.
And then on the inside, no.
We got a link for the JCSFY too, also in the description.
It's got this like foam, like fabric lining.
Yeah, a little.
I like that
felt
they do the
fit.
fabric.
Felt.
I
yeah,
like
felt.
I like when they add that touch.
And
Yep.
It's down. It's actually, you can't see it because my lighting in my office sucks. But it's in the bottom down here too.
Awesome.
I like how your
I-
dog agreed with that too.
Yeah,
But
my
not
dog
my dog.
agreed. That's mine.
Okay.
That's my golden. She's happy.
Yeah, I very much like this grip.
Yeah. The I only have the JCFSY grip, but I think it absolutely improves the ergonomics of the Thor. It's just I still don't think
Ben hates the Thor. Everybody.
It's not his favorite.
I still prefer the ergonomics of the original Odin.
Is he
2.
responsible for the failing hinges? Is he
Yes,
the one that's
he's
going and
personally-
personally cracking each one?
Ben breaks into
I-
houses and he does makes little marks in the plastic.
No.
Stay out of my house, Ben.
So apparently,
He's like Santa's evil little helper.
apparently JC Studios here do have improved ergo. I can't wait to try mine out. Pick one up if you're interested. They're what, $15
$22.99
after shipping? After shipping.
There's also you can use the link. It gives you 10% off.
Right.
I think it's
Our li-
10%.
Our link has 10% off. True. I should have used that. Dang it. So close. Well, I don't know.
Love it.
What? Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
What am I going to do with you?
Oh, no. Question number 2.
All the-
What's a good handheld for N64 emulation? Playing
None.
through the Game of the Week Clay Fighter game using the right stick as C button sucked. Yeah. A dedicated N64 handheld would be cool with the right ergo and button layout. I'm surprised no one has done it yet. Well, I know Magic X is
I was
working on
going
the
to say,
Retro
if Magic
45.
Magic X ever comes out with their take, you know, that would be potentially a good option. But they,
And might I add, not to toot our horns around here, but we did make a handheld April 1st this year called the RH Titan that was
There's
literally
no Wii.
an
I don't want any
N6
part of that.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that either.
an N6 Zoo invented it. An N64 controller with a screen in the middle, and speakers were taped on with electrical tape, and it worked. It functioned fully, and it was awesome.
for at least 15 minutes.
Oh, and it had an RG Nano that stuck in the memory card slot, you know, that you could pull out for on-the-go gaming. Here we go, everybody. So, asking you shall receive, because we designed already the ultimate. Man, I had a better haircut back then, huh? Same shirt. That's strange.
I thought I was looking at you live.
I put karaoke microphones, of course, on the left and the right, because you could also play karaoke on it, and it worked.
That was very confusing because I looked up and I saw you kind of like glitch out because Sony's jumping around. I was like,
cut my
what
hair.
is
That was a
happening to
fresh cut.
Stubbs?
Yeah. Look, and it worked. And
Oh.
the screen wasn't the right aspect ratio, and the speakers sometimes fell off. And I put an RH sticker on top to hide the cords. So I had really good, really good cable management. So, I mean, yeah, what more do you want? That's the N64 controller of your dreams. Pay us $300 for that.
No.
Good question. Skippy B Coyote, there's been a lot of community focus on higher-end devices lately with Thor, Odin 3, and new Retroid Pocket devices coming out. But what I want to know is, what's your favorite budget handheld under $100? Well, Megami RX for me.
At this point, if you're looking at Android, yeah, I would agree. The Mini
Yeah.
Air X.
Mang me.
Megami RX.
All
What's
day.
cool? What's cool about that is Go Game Geek, because everyone apparently wants to do giveaways now. Go Game Geek, we're going to be hosting a giveaway for them and giving away Ming Me Air X's X or X's.
I love learning about things while I'm like live on the podcast.
I know, right? I didn't even have a chance to tell you guys. They're just like,
Not that it matters. It's just fun.
if they want to send someone a Ming Me Air X, I think that's freaking awesome because
Hell
I want to
yeah.
get that in more people's hands. The Air X is awesome, and they're
It
finally
is,
getting
yeah.
to people. And yeah, I will sing its praises. They did a good job on it.
I think it's awesome that we're at this point where this is what you get under $100.
Yeah.
Man, they really did a good job with this.
And the closest you're going to find is, of course, the TrimUI Smart Pro S for competition, the K56, and also the Game MT E series, E6 Ultra. Those ones, I haven't used. That's the one I haven't tried yet. That's the only one of the options, but it is an option.
Yeah, the Air X is like, it's not the most powerful one, like the T620 and the K56 or the E5 Ultra or whatever. That's way more powerful, but Mingme does so much right, and it's like it's a much more usable handheld than either of the other two options.
Perfect balance, right, of everything. I think it's just they balance all the features out.
Somebody fire Jeff the Smith.
All right, I'll ban him for you.
Just go ahead and ban him from the chat. No.
Okay, I got it. Click on the
love you,
username.
Jeff.
Click on the three dots. Click
Accidentally banned Stubbs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I would honestly.
Great question.
Delete his email.
Thanks, Skippy.
Yeah, I'll delete his email.
Smoney, my question comment for the pod is to finish this sentence. One thing about adulthood and gaming is...
That's not a question.
What's that?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
One thing about adulthood and gaming is I'm so very tired. I never expected to be this tired while I have, the ability and the money to play the games I want to play these days. I don't have the time. And when I do have the time, I take a nap
don't
about
actually
an
have the
hour
time.
in. I don't actually have the energy.
I think that's our answer across the board. That's why I'm like, what's
Well,
that? What's gaming?
What about the youth in his 20s? Ben,
I
what's
don't
your
have
answer?
any time.
He just plays
Guys.
Celeste over and over again.
No, but you guys, you saw how many streams I missed because of work. Like, I don't have the
True.
time either.
I know.
How's your van doing?
I don't drive a van.
Oh,
Is it
we thought you
Down
drove a
by
van.
the river.
No, I thought you drove it into the river.
I'm about to keep talking about it.
Yeah.
I remember
That's-
talk about a van. Okay, there was clear talk about a van.
I can't think of any other way to finish that sentence, though. Like, that's the only thing that I can say about adulthood and gaming.
Is non-existent.
Is not a thing. We pretend it's a thing. We hope it's a thing every day. We hope to get, like, oh man, when I get the kids to bed, I'm going to be getting in 1 hour, 2 hours in.
You know what? I will take whatever I can get.
And what it is I wake out of a cold sweat, or I just, just to get insomnia, randomly wake up at 2 a.m, and then I'm playing Adventures of Lolo for an hour, and that's my game time. I wish I could fall back asleep right now. I just need sleep.
10 extra minutes in Star Ocean.
Please. No, I mean, I do get some casual game time in, but
Yeah.
it's partly my job for this and all of our jobs for what we're doing here at RH, but personal relaxation time that's just ours, nothing related to content, just for enjoyment. That is so tough to find. But when I do find it, I bask in those moments, those glorious 30-second snippets of my life. Oh,
I'm telling
glorious.
you, get good at ball pit. You'll just
Yeah, I played it at
the balls flying all over the place.
I was at the car dealership because my wife, this was her car, so she went with Subaru Ascent, replacing the Pathfinder that we had. And I said, okay, you do your thing. So I watched Elliot and just played the Legion Go S while he watched Muppet Babies and did his thing and doing his drawing apps and all that. And so I just played a crap ton of Ball X Pit. I'm like, I'm going to play this game. And I was there for a good 5 hours, mind you, while test drives were happening and things. And I played that game, Rob, until I got good. And now I'm getting good.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling
thank you for that.
Stick with it.
Thank you for that.
You see all those balls flying across the screen, and it's just.
I love seeing so many colorful balls.
I know. I figured you would like that.
Yeah, I thought so. Great question. We got 5. We got to get out of here. We're not going to let the show go over 2 hours.
Andrew's
I refuse.
Andrew's back to grunting.
Oh, we have saved 25% on orders of $70 plus for our merch. Retrohandhelds.myspreadshop.com. November 19th through the 23rd, we got our own Black Friday sale. That's right. Get hooked up with some excellent RH swag, 25% off, or get it for free if you come play games in our Discord and show your game completion screenshots. Remember, game completion screenshots, not just completion screenshots. And you can get RH swag with logos. We got all sorts of things. We got some new limited edition things happening here. Hot. All right. Lastly, we got Derek the Menace. Where can I donate money to help cover shipping costs for the giveaways? Well, that is very generous of you. You don't need to do that. If you want to ever donate to RH in any way, any money we see coming in, though, will go for the giveaway shipping costs specifically, it sounds like here. But if you ever want to donate, it's just pay at retro-handhelds.com. That's our PayPal. So pay at retro-handhelds.com, because that used to be our old website. So if you're interested in covering that, thank you, Derek. You are awesome. And can we send you some handhelds or something? That's very kind. I assume you mean hopefully just for your own order, not for everybody's. But that's very cool of you. All right. Well, with that, everybody, I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And Derek, 50 coming your way. Thank you, man. That covers a lot of the shipping. We do pirate ships, so we can ship for
It saves a good amount. Yeah.
like $8 to $10 a package, something like that.
These are probably a little more though, because
last year-
Probably a little heavier.
Last year they were closer to about $15-ish dollars.
Oh,
each.
that's fair. Still not bad though. Yeah, I recommend pirate ship. By the way, people shipping out there gets you good rates.
Mm-hmm. It tells you how much money you've saved, and it concerns me with how much I've shipped out.
Yeah, I don't like to look at that. I had to do that on my taxes. I'm like, how much did I spend on shipping this year? I'm like, oh my God.
Too much.
It's crazy. Way too much. All right, everybody. Well, we once again want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to stay in the know for all of your favorite retro handhelds. And a special thanks once again to our channel members, our patrons, and our subs who make everything here possible for us. Perks with RH start for as little as $3 per month. That's American dollars per month. Translate to your local currency. I don't know what it is. Maybe you live on another planet. Who knows? I don't know. I want to fight about it. And join us next week where we're going to be talking about giving away this 477M, drawing a winner for that. We got more content coming this week. My Odin 3 review unit should be here tomorrow. That's a random thing I'm throwing at the end of the episode tonight. So we'll be talking about the Odin 3 very shortly and putting that up against the best of them. But until then, this is Stubbs on behalf of Dan, Rob the Retro Tech Daddy, and Andrew, Cool Sunglasses Man, saying, and producer Sony saying, take care of those handhelds. And take care of each other too. Check your plumbing, everybody.